So this was an interesting question the year this was on there, and it was very random in that they've only ever asked it that one time and never done it again. So it says you've got a chord here, and the distance from the midpoint of the chord to the center of the circle is 2. So I have to go down here and kind of look at this thing, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the middle of that thing is right there. The distance is 2 away. So that means the center could be here, it could be here, and it can't be other places. Like I don't believe that it could be up here, all right, because I'm not sure how the circle would work that way, okay? So I believe it has to be there and there only, all right? I can see arguments that it could be other places, but I'm fairly sure you could prove that it can't be there, all right? So the center is either 1, -2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -2. So let's go down and look at our choices and see if that helps. All right, so this one is 1, -2. 1, -2. This one is -5, 2, so that's wrong. This one is 1, 2, so that one's wrong. This one is 5, -2, and that's possible. So it's either 1 or it's 4, all right? So then they got this trick with the radius in here, all right? And when I first saw this, I was like, this is kind of, I got to figure out what's going on. But see, here's the deal. If the center is right here, then the circle has to pass through there because we know it's a chord. So we don't know what it looks like, but we know it goes like that. So we know that this is a radius from right here to here, all right? And if that's a radius, I can get the distance of it by doing 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 squared plus 5 squared equals x squared. That's 29 equals x squared, which means square root of 29 is the radius. All right, and that means that when I go down here, this number right here is the radius squared. So in my circle, the equation is equals r squared. So it would be this, which is this. All right, so r squared is 29. So it has to be number 1. All right, and again, that to me, that's the most complicated question they've ever asked because it's interpreting stuff. All right, the good news is they've only ever asked it one time. Every other time it's been a question you could basically do right straight from the calculator. All right, but this one time they chose to ask something like this. But if you at least know the center and the equation, you can narrow it down, and then that next piece is what separates those who get these questions right from them who get them wrong. All right. It's that interpretation piece that we work so hard on.